So now, are you someone who has the chest fat, okay, and you ask yourself every day, or even you look at yourself in the mirror and go, oh my god, you know, when are these things going to lose, okay, because simply it's embarrassing, I feel insecure. And I'll give you an example. Let's say you want to go out to the beach, or you want to take your shirt off, but simply you're insecure and you do not want to do it. But hey, don't worry, I'm going to be telling you the exercises that you need to do in order to lose your chest fat and simply get that chiseled chest that you want, you know. So it cuts it nicely, so you can wear even a vest and it'll cut it nicely, and you can see, well, people can see that, damn, you know, this guy works out and he doesn't have the so-called chest fat, okay. Now, before I talk about the exercises, the diet is key, and also the cardio is key as well in order to lose the chest fat and also lose the fat from your entire body. So it's not just that you do these exercises and it's gonna magically make your chest go nice and chiseled. It does not work like that. You got to focus on diet and the cardio and the exercises as well, okay. Now, if you want the complete guide, click the first link in the bio. This is the 90-day shredding plan, which is designed to get you ripped and shredded in only 90 days. The workout plan, the diet plan, and 24/7 support to me, someone who's been overweight and got ripped and shredded, okay. So click the first link in the bio. Let's get you onto the 90-day shredding plan. But let's get talking about some exercises which is going to get you lean and chiseled. So these are now going to be 10 exercises, and when you do these exercises, I'll recommend you to pick 4 of the exercises, 10 reps and 4 sets per exercise, okay. So exercise number 1 is now the bench press. It is one of the best exercises to do in your upper body session, okay, because you're not only working your chest, you're working your shoulders, your triceps as well, and a little bit of your core as well. So it's a very important exercise to do in the gym, and it's going to be targeting on your chest. And what I want you guys to do is, on all of the exercises, get stronger over the weeks, okay. So that is the first exercise. It is the bench press. The next exercise now is the incline dumbbell press. Now, the importance of an incline dumbbell press is it works the upper chest. Now, a lot of guys, we like to wear the V-neck t-shirts, and then we complain that we don't have our upper chest. You know, you see a lot of guys wear V-neck t-shirt, they have this big thing popping out, okay. Okay, that's a little bit over exaggerating. I mean, it's not popping out like that, but you can see the shape in your chest, and it gives you like a really wicked and cool look to your physique, okay. So the incline dumbbell press is actually one of my favorite exercises for chest, okay. So include that in your program. Exercise 3 now is the dumbbell flies. Now, this is a great exercise, and you may have seen Arnold do it as well in pumping iron, where he actually has his feet on the bench. Now, you can actually do that, and I actually do that myself. The reason for that is because when you go down and stretch, you can really come up and you can squeeze. By having your feet down, you can't like really get your chest out. So that's the benefits of actually having your knees up on the bench. You can really get your chest up and squeeze the chest. And all the exercises I'm saying, make sure always the technique comes first. Don't worry too much about the weight, okay. So the weight will slowly keep on increasing once you've mastered the technique. So that's exercise number 3. Now, if you do have access to the gym, the next exercise is now the machine fly. The good thing about the machines is that it's not going to move anywhere. You know, when you're doing a bench press or dumbbell exercises, you know, your hands can move a lot. Like, if you simply may not have the strength to hold the dumbbells or whatever reason is, but the machines, they're only going to go one way, or whichever way you want to go, that is the way they're going to go. And also, they are a lot more safer. Now, the machine fly is a great exercise again, and make sure when always doing this exercise, you get a nice stretch in your chest. Come in and squeeze every rep. Don't just blast the reps out. I see a lot of people in the gym, because it's a machine, they think, oh, you know what, it's just some little machine where let's just blast out and, you know, smash the thing out as fast as you can. It does not work like that. It's nice and slow, controlled reps all the time. Now, the 5th exercise, if you are a bit more advanced, you can now go on to the cables. If your gym does have like a cable set, put 2 attachments at the top, the small handles, and you can do like cable flies. This is another great exercise to really work the chest muscle, because you're going to be stretching out, coming in and squeeze. It gives you a bit more variety. So when you're doing all these exercises, it can be quite boring if you're doing the same exercise over and over again, and that's going to demotivate you eventually. So keep changing up the exercises, and this is another great exercise that you can do in your chest workout. Now, a lot of you are going to say, if you work out at home, what the hell do we do? Because you got to tell me some exercises, man. Okay, number 6 is now the push-ups. Now, when doing the push-ups, have your hands about shoulder width apart, come all the way down and up, because a lot of people will just, again, smash the reps out. You know, we see so and so do push-ups, you know, they just smash the reps out, and we think, oh, that's so annoying. When doing this exercise, because when you're working at home, you got to really focus on your chest because you don't have no weight. So come down and come all the way up. And if you are a little bit more advanced and you have someone who you're working out with and you do have a little bit of weight, you can just add a little bit of weight on your back. If it's anything, you know, which is safe, of course, add a little bit of weight on your back, and that's just going to give you the extra weight. Obviously come down and control and back up. So it's like a bench press, which you're going to be doing, but of course it's now going to be a push-up. Now, to work our upper chest at home, the next exercise is now the incline push-ups. Okay, so you must have anything like a bed or a chair or something which is quite solid. Simply be in a push-up position and be on an incline and simply come down and back up. It's exactly the same. And a little trick is that if you have your hand just a little bit in, not other way, like just a little bit in, you can come up and you're able to feel it a lot more in your chest, and it's going to activate your chest a lot more. Because again, what I said, working at home, you got to be creative and you really got to get that mind muscle connection in the chest. Next exercise is now the clap push-ups. Now this is a little bit more advanced compared to the two exercises which I just said. This is simply come down in a push-up and explode up and clap. Don't try and clap like 5 times how you see these people in the videos do, where they're going, and you know, a lot of that is just for, like, you know, for the content and making the video cool. Just explode up and clap and down, okay? And it's gonna really like trigger your chest. It's really gonna like hit the chest hard. I remember I did a couple of weeks ago, my chest was on fire. Okay, if you do have a gym, you can do these exercises as well. Exercise number 9 is now the decline push-up. Feet up on a bed, and now you're in this position. Incline, we were earlier was in that position, now we're going to be in this position. Exactly the same how we're doing on the push-ups, but now simply our feet is up. Now the 10th and final exercise is now going to be dip. You can do dip simply by having your hands on the edge of the bed and simply coming up. Now if you are a bit more advanced, you can actually go onto the dip bars. It's not only going to be working your chest, a little bit of your shoulders, also your triceps as well. Now to end this video, what I am going to tell you guys, if you do have chest fat, it's so important to do these exercises, because the reason for that is, let's say you do the cardio and you do the diet. Yes, you lose the fat, but then what happens is you go skinny fat, and you don't want that, okay? So make sure you are doing some sort of, like, if it's bodyweight exercises, perfect situation is that you actually do weights. Subscribe to the channel, follow me on Instagram. If you want to get ripped and shredded and working with me, have an online coach which you are going to be getting ripped and shredded in only 9 days. Click the link in the bio. If you have any questions, email me, and my email is going to be in the bio. Peace out, goodbye, boom.